John Andreini and Dr. Steve Burns are joined with Dr. Ed Allred and Vessel Stallion Farm as partners for the 2012 Los Alamitos Equine Sale. Andreini is a longtime breeder and owner and was formerly partners with Blaine Schwanevelt in the annual Schwanevelt-Andreini yearling sale. Dr. Burns operates the Burns Ranch in Menifee, California, one of the most prolific stallion stations in the U.S. Burns finished 2011 as the nation's second leading breeder in money earned at $1.5 million. This year's Los Al Equine Sale is October 6th and 7th. The Northern Racing Quarter Horse Association Incentive Fund was in dire straits recently, with rising costs and a reduction in state funding threatening to wipe out the fund for the current meet at Sundowns in Kennewick, Washington. Well, according to the Racing Journal, a $20,000 donation by breeder and owner Abigail AQHA has saved the fund, so current members of the NRQHA get to keep their added money incentives, and that's a good thing. Granted, AQHA isn't a name you're likely to forget, and she's already widely known, of course, as a prominent breeder, but you may also remember her as the winner of the 1993 All-American Futurity with a classic dash. Sam Houston Race Park hosted a trio of popular and somewhat unusual stakes this past weekend. The Texas Twister Stakes, unusual because they're all at 110 yards. We'll show you the third Texas Twister race of the night, and we'll do something we don't usually do on Q Racing News. We'll show you the whole race, start to finish, including the call. Keep your eye on the hot list in gate number 1.
And runners away past start on the inside for the hot list. Special Yuma Warrior is there from between horses RC Grim, but it's the hot list in front.
Told you it was quick enough for a track record, in fact, 6.736 seconds. Now, interestingly, that was not the only track record to fall at Sam Houston that evening. In the second race of the night, In My Prime, a 3-year-old prime talent colt, went 300 yards in 15.293 seconds. The very next race, that record was shattered by Joe Kirk Fulton's Sweet Oblivion at 15.101 seconds. Here are your April 1st Bank of America Racing Challenge regional nomination deadlines. Le Bois Park in Boise is hosting 3 regional qualifiers, the Adequan Derby, John Deere Juvenile, and Red Cell Distance Challenges, all of which run their finals the weekend of July 6th and 7th. And at Arapahoe Park in Aurora, Colorado, they're hosting a Mariel Distaff regional race that same weekend. Be sure to check the complete schedule at our website for all payment deadlines plus trial dates when they're applicable. There's also a pair of Maiden Challenge races with an April 1st nomination date, the Brown County Fair in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club in Lethbridge, Alberta. You'll find detailed schedules for all Maiden and bonus challenge races at our website. Now, if you're not already there, head over to AQHARacing.com and read the April issue of the Q Racing Journal. This month's issue features the Chariot World Championships, including video. Richard Chamberlain looks at the impact left by the Allred brothers, plus stakes recaps and tons of race video, and we meet new world record holder Alan's Cash. Q Racing Journal is free to the world, so head to AQHARacing.com and click on the magazine cover. That's this week's Q Racing News, sponsored by the Bank of America Racing Challenge. I'm Matt Darby in Amarillo. See you next week.